Sorry about that. Yeah, so I love the theatre aspect of this book, and definitely when I found a car, didn't really like him. Not looking forward to seeing the dynamic on the film. Yeah, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how this film turns out. I love the book, so I have high expectations of the film. And finally, my number one read probably has to still be Release by Patrick Ness. And you still can't see the title on this book. Yeah, so I've kind of already reviewed this anyway, so I think this book is really good. I kind of really got into Patrick Ness's writing when I watched Class, and I was so glad when that got cancelled. I actually read the companion books as a way of kind of getting over the loss of Class, so I read all three of those books, literally almost back to back. And yeah, I'm not really sure what I could say about this book that I haven't really said. I think this would make a good film. Um, I I really like this book, and the writing's good, the characters are good, the contrasting views on sexuality and religion are two kind of very strong themes in this book, and they're both handled very well. And the mythology as well, the magical aspect of this book, and it's just such. I'm really struggling to say anything new because I kind of covered a lot in my first review, but yeah, I really like this book. And actually, a friend of mine, Catherine, who's been mentioned on this thing, this channel a few times, she actually got me two more of Patrick Ness's books. I've read The Rest of Us Live Here Too, which I'll probably review that. So I should be able to talk more about Patrick Ness then. And I'm also going to review the companion novels, which are based off his TV series. So those will probably be the next few videos you see come out of this channel. And yeah, I mean, kind of wish I could say more about this, but I did a review last summer or this summer, and I just really love this book, and it was just written so well. Couldn't wait to. This was one of the few books. This was the first book this year actually, where I would actually put it down and want to pick it up. Like I'd actually look forward to reading it. I'd read it in bed. I'd read it when I wake up. I'd read it before I get up. I'd read it on my way to uni. I'd read it on my way back. So naturally I finished this quite quick, but this was the first book of 2017 where I actually enjoyed reading it, and I weren't just reading it and I weren't just bored or I felt like I had to read it. I just read it because I genuinely enjoyed it. And yeah. So yeah, those are my top 5 reads of 2017. I've read like 19, 20 books this year, which that doesn't feel like a lot, but it feels like a good number for me because I did exams, essays earlier in the year, so I felt like I've read a good amount, but I'll be doing more reviews within the next few weeks. And I'm starting to do Why Not Wednesday, so I'll be doing prompt videos from that. So not this Wednesday, the next Wednesday I'll be doing what I am looking forward to reading in next year, what type of books. So yeah, I'll be doing that, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it was very, very, very long, but I kind of couldn't cover this in like that many video. So yeah, I'll start to be more active. I'm going to be talking more about my films, about my personal journey as a writer, and yeah, so I'll definitely try and be more active on this channel for the very few people who watch it. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.